I've had so many people ask me, what is Morals Over Money? How did it come about? How did you get the idea for it? So here goes. Morals Over Money, it started as a hashtag, something I would use when I post a pic or something on social media that I would use to hopefully provoke thought in doing the right thing as opposed to doing something for money or financial gain or materialistic gain, but doing the right thing first, which to me now has become extremely important. And I started using it in 2015 when I came home from prison. Kept on using it, and then I remember when I first got clean, I was like, man, I want to do something in the community or in a community to help give back to individuals. So I was like, let's do a Morals Over Money trip. First thing we did for Morals Over Money was close down the barber shop right before Christmas. We had like a little small Christmas party, and it was just a few of us. It was like 3 or 4 people. We were all barbers. We fed a couple families we picked out, single mothers that could use some help, so we had them bring their kids to the shop, fed them, and then we gave them free haircuts. And it was very small. It might have been like, it was 3 barbers, I believe, 3-4 barbers. Chris L. Barber, shout out, thank you. He was there, and we just, had a good day with the kids for that day and the families. So then the next thing we did was we had a community day where it was a Saturday. We closed down the shop. Matter of fact, it was a Saturday, and we opened up the barber shop to the community. Did free haircuts and fed everybody. We did. We gave away like 200 meals, and we did over 100 free haircuts, and that was a dope experience. And it just, from there, it sort of took off by itself. One of the next things we did, we went to Philly for the first time, to Kensington to Somerset, one of the biggest open-air heroin markets in the United States. And we did free haircuts for the homeless and drug addicted and people suffering from mental health issues. And we gave them free haircuts. We gave them free clothing, free hygiene. We prayed with them and just spoke to them and treated them as they were normal human beings for that day. And then eventually we did a couple more trips to Philly. We did a couple more things in the barbershop. And then Hurricane Maria hit 2017 in Puerto Rico and devastated the island. So as soon as we seen the news of that, we knew we had to go. We had a lot of help from the community putting it together. And we went to Puerto Rico. We stood out there for 6 days. We did a lot of volunteer work. We did volunteer work in the shelters. Not only did we cut hair, but we'd go and interact with the kids, have fun with them. Then we went to distribution centers where we helped to package meals and pass out meals for families afflicted by the hurricane. They had their daily rations. And that was an extremely humbling and emotional experience. Then we went into a town and helped where they were hit with the hurricane. We went, that was a dope experience. We did a lot of cutting hair, a lot of helping out, passing out food, things of that nature. And we got to interact with the kids. I remember taking a bike ride with the kids. They were showing me like their little bike spots where they go, the little bike track. So we're riding, it was like me and like 5 or 6 kids. And they were telling me, yo, you gotta go fast because there's big dogs around here. So we're riding. Mind you, I'm not young like these kids. I haven't been on a bike in years. So we riding, and I see 2 of the biggest dogs I ever seen. I don't know what kind of, they was like some wolfhound, Irish wolfhound, I believe. And they was 2 of the biggest dogs I ever seen. And Yeah, so that was the start of that. We've continued to do things in Philadelphia and also in our community. We rent out the pools in the summertime. We have cookouts and pool parties for the kids and basketball tournaments. You know, it's just something that's sort of grown by itself.